Before I show you how to create projects fast, let me explain how to create projects effectively to get a software engineering job. By the way, my name is Jeffrey. I'm a remote software engineer, and my wife is always complaining that I use the computer too much. Support me by subscribing and liking this video if you find some value. To create projects effectively, the idea is that you pick a field that's in demand and create related projects using a popular technology or development stack. Hey, that's what software development bootcamps do. In my case, when I was looking for my first software development opportunity, I picked web development and created full stack JavaScript projects using React, Express, and PostgreSQL. And in my first position as a software engineer intern, the main technology that I used was React.js. Do you see the relation? If you already know a programming language and it has frameworks for what you want to do, go for it. For example, if you already know Python, you can learn Django or Flask for web development. Obviously, you need to learn the basics of web development, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Similarly, if you know Java, you can learn the Spring framework for web development. If you don't know a programming language yet, or the language that you know is not aligned with what you want to do, learn JavaScript, since you can create full stack web, mobile, and desktop applications with it. Regardless of the field, you can learn the basics here on YouTube. Just search for web or mobile development for beginners, and you'll find plenty of information to get started. Start small and create more complex apps as you learn. For example, you can start with a simple to-do list or a budget app that takes user input and display it on the screen. Then you can make it more complex by adding a database, a login system, and a dark and light mode. To create projects fast, watch project-based tutorials or take project-based courses, then make them your own. For example, search for JavaScript projects here on YouTube. Watch the video to understand the code, download the code and run it locally. Then try to create a slightly different project. Then search for more advanced projects like a Netflix clone, and with the knowledge obtained, implement your own ideas. After you have at least 3 projects that you're proud of, it's time to showcase them on your resume, LinkedIn profile, GitHub account, and online portfolio. When showcasing your projects, you can describe them in this format. For example, the name of the project, a summary of what you did and its impact, if any, challenges faced, technologies used, and links to the source code and the live application if you deploy it. This is an example of a simple project that I created using HTML, CSS, and some Bootstrap. This is an example of a full stack project that I created using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, Express, and PostgreSQL. For more advanced projects, I like to describe them like this: the name, description, main features, technology used, and a link to preview the project. My next video is going to be about how to create and launch an online portfolio for free. Subscribe if that's something that you're interested in. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.